Hello all, welcome to the series of exploratory data analysis. Into this lecture, we are going to deal with the missing values. So let's get started. Alright, so for this, I have already downloaded one data set that is census income and it is containing some missing values. Okay, so if you will see the file structure, so it is containing one adult.data, adult.names, which is containing the column information, right, and indexes like from like on which time the data has been released and all. Right, so what I have done is that like I have modified the data to put the column names on the first row as it was not at there, so I have modified it is as adult modified. Now it is containing the column names also. So first of all, right, for checking and dealing with the missing values, let's import the pandas. Okay, so after importing the pandas, I have to read the data. Data equals to pt dot read csv, and then I have to put the file path at here. So I will just copy the file path and put it at here, and then I will put the one more backward slashes so that it does not understand any of the character as Unicode. Okay, so I'm now going to press shift and enter to read the data. So I'm going to now check the head of the data.head. Okay, so it is going to contain the first 5 values into this data set and it is looking fine. Now let's check the missing values into the data. So just I will write data.isNull.sum. Okay, so it is going to check the missing values into the data, but it is going to state at 0 in each of the columns. But already there was some missing values as mentioned at here, so it means that the the data frame is not able to recognize the missing values into this one. So we need to explicitly check what kind of missing values are there or what kind of null values are there. So for each of the column, now I'm going to check the missing values or unique values into that one, so that we are able to find out, okay, is there any special character or anything like that. So into this one, like into the age one, we are not able to find out that. Now let's check it for the work class. Okay, so dot unique. Okay, so now if you will see at here, like we are able to find out question mark. So most probably these are the missing values into this data frame. Okay, so what I need to do is that like I need to read again uh, the data frame pd dot btc data set, and then I have to put the na values that here, so that it take the na values also. So na underscore comma na underscore na value, and now I will just copy this, right, because it is also containing some along with the question mark, it is containing one null blank value also, right? So you can see it here, one blank value. So now if I will run this one, now if I will check data one dot is null dot sum, so it is going to give me blank, like oh, whatever the null values are there. Okay, so what data dot is null is going to give you, it is going to give you the true false, like a data frame, right, which is containing true false values. So wherever there is null values, it is going to show true. Okay, so as of now, like it is reading first 5 values and last 5 values. So into that one, like there is no null value, but wherever there is null value, it is going to read that. And now what I need to do is that like uh, I have to either drop out these values or fill out these values. Okay, so for dropping out these values, so what I need to do, I will just make a copy of this data set, data2 equals to data1 dot copy, and then I will just write data2 dot is null dot sum, and it will show me null values. If I will write data2 dot equals to data2 dot drop na, and I will write it here x is equals to 0. Then it is going to drop all the rows which is containing the na none values. Okay. Now if I'm going to check the is null, right, so it is going to show me the rows in all. Okay. So in this way we can drop the null values, but if I wanted to fill out the null values, okay, so what I need to do is that, right, so instead of doing a drop na, so what I need to do, drop data2 dot fill na. Okay. So for filling the values, right, so there are different methods to fill the values. So the first method is constant method. Okay, so if I wanted to put any constant value into the data set, so right, wherever there is null, I can fill out that. So I have to write okay in place equals to 2. So what this does, in place equals to 2, it is going to preserve the data set. Okay, so it is not going to create any new data set, it is going to change the values which are containing NaN with other as constant value. Okay, so now if I will check again data dot is null dot sum, it is going to reflect me as 0. So this is the first method. So let's check other methods as well. So if I wanted to other method is like, if I will write it here method, right, so that is inbuilt method, and I will write it here fill. Okay, fill. So it means like I wanted to do the forward filling. Forward filling means wherever there is null value, I wanted to, oh, on that place I wanted to fill the next value. Okay, so that is forward fill method. I will apply the forward fill at here, and if I'm not now going to check it, it is going to give the null values as 0. Let's copy again and do the backward filling. So just I have to write here b fill. Okay, so backward fill means like I wanted to take the previous value instead of next value. Okay, so if I will apply here fill the values at with the backward fill and then check again, it is going to give me zeros at here. Okay, so this is the backward fill. Now another method is like I can fill it with mean, median and mode. Okay, so if I wanted to fill it with mean, median and mode, so what I need to do is that, okay, so I have to fill it so into this one, because here work class, right, and occupation and native country, all three columns are categorical columns. So I have to fill it with the mode only. I cannot apply either mean or median. Okay, so just I will take it here work class, right, and then I will write it here fill na, and then I will write here uh, data 2. Okay, so data 2, and then I will write it here work class. Okay, and then dot mode. Okay, and then I will take the zeroth one to find out the highest values, and then I will write it here in place equals to true, so that it can change the. So I wanted to fill the like work class with the highest mode value. Okay, so I will run it, and now if I will run the is now sum, so it is going to remove the work class with the 0 1. Right, so similarly I can fill up other two columns as well. So let me fill that, and I will put that here occupation in place of workplace, and then native country, and I'm going to put all like mode only in both one. So if I will now run the is null it's dot is sum, so it is going to show me 0, right. So these are all the ways through which we can deal with the missing values. I hope you have got it. So thank you for watching the lecture. Bye bye, meet you in the next lecture.